Hello and welcome to the Bestseller Experiment, where we discover what makes a best-selling novel whilst trying to write, publish and market one in just a year.
A year? Oh, God. A year?
Hey, Mark, I'm trying to do the intro.
Okay. Good luck, mate.
We can deal with your issues later.
I have so many issues with this. You don't. Let me introduce myself. I am Mark Stay. I'm a writer. I wrote a script for a film called Robot Overlords. I did a novelization, but I've also worked in book selling and publishing for well over 20 years now. And I can tell you, this is a car crash in the making. But Mark,
Don't be so pessimistic. This is crazy. My name is Mark DeVoe, and as you can probably tell, I'm the optimist out of the two of us. I am a dream coach, and I've actually come from the music industry where I've played Glastonbury, had best-selling albums, but I've never actually managed to finish a book that I started writing. So together with my cohort, Mr. Stay, I'm going to be asking lots of really daft questions about what it takes to be a bestseller. But I honestly think this could really happen.
Yes, but you also use the words dream coach with a straight face, Mark. So this is where we diverge in the road. But this
is going to be a nightmare.
I tell you what, let me tell you, we won't do it. It's going to be a disaster because I have to teach you how to write a book. I've only written one myself. But out there in listener land, in podcast land, the people listening to this, if you're a writer, you're an aspiring writer, and you've got maybe a half-written book in your bottom drawer somewhere, or you've always wanted to, or you've done NaNoWriMo or something, and you want to write a book, this is the podcast for you, because you won't just be hearing from us losers, you'll be hearing from some real proper million-selling authors and million-selling publishers. So listen, Mark, we've sneakily recorded a few episodes already, so shall we have a quick listen and get a little taste?
There is this feeling that I can't write unless my creative juices are flowing. I can't write unless my muse is speaking to me. And the reality is, I'm going to say a bad word here, your muse is your bitch, not the other way around. And you have to train it to show up.
Wow. Your muse is your bitch. I'm getting that put on a t-shirt straight away.
Be as confident as you can and persist, and hopefully things will pay off. It's always a strange stroke of luck, I think, that brings any writer a deal. But, you know, the longer you dance around naked in the rain, the sooner you'll be struck by lightning.
Right. If an aspiring writer came to you and you only had time to give them one single tip, what would that be?
Ditch the word aspiring.
Sorry.
It's bullshit. Just write. Don't worry too much about being a writer.
Earlier, so I got up at 4. That was just really ridiculous. Right. But I get up at 5, so I can get a good 2 hours of procrastination in before I have to start work.
What I was amazed at is you'd written and published, is that right, around 12 novels and a couple of novellas in a 12-month period.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't want to overestimate it. I think it was 10. I think it was 10.
Only 10?
10 books. 10 books and a couple of novellas, yes.
Oh, wow.
If you're just, as Sam says, cynically thinking I'm going for a bestseller thing, it's really rare that you'll actually make it, because people will see right through it. You know, in the first place, the agent will, the editor will.
So don't chase the zeitgeist, don't try and copy other people, and don't cynically go for a bestseller. Well, that's us screwed, Mark. We hope you've enjoyed the Bestseller Experiment podcast. Lasted 1.5 episodes, precisely. So you heard there people like Joanne Harris, author of Chocolat, Shannon Mayer, top-selling indie author, J.R. Abercrombie, a top-selling fantasy author, and people from the industry who have sold millions upon millions of books. This is going to give you all the insider knowledge you need. This is going to inspire you to write that book. And maybe even you and me, Mark, we might even be able to pull our finger out and get it done.
So if this has intrigued you, get over to our website now. It's bestsellerexperiment.com, where you can join the bestseller list. That's our special newsletter. You'll find out when this podcast is going live. We're going to throw in loads of incredible, useful freebies and advice and tips for you as well. So join us on this massive car crash to the top of the bestseller charts. And it's going to happen, Mark, isn't it? It's going to happen.
If you say so, mate. If you say so. We're also on Facebook as well. We're also on Facebook, Bestseller Experiment. And on Twitter, we are at BestsellerXP. So join the conversation. Join our first episode. Sign up to the mailing list, the best-selling list, and come with us on this journey. It might not end in triumph, but it will be fun.
Absolutely. So it's goodbye from Mark 1.
And goodbye from Mark 2.
Goodbye.